Hey, how's it going, everybody? Got an exciting Nomad game for you today. So, it's gonna be a game that I played earlier. I'm in the blue as the Huns versus Eddie Dante's red as the Goths. Now, the Huns, which you would think would be very good at Nomad, actually are not that great at Nomad. Because in Nomad, the meta is you build a dock, which is what the red player has done. But the Huns do not have enough wood to build a dock. They lose 100 wood at the beginning of each game, and in exchange for that, they never have to build any houses. They start with their full population limit. So, my plan was, but considering that the Huns are kind of like possibly the first civilization that anyone thinks of when they think of nomads, like nomadic civilizations, also the Mongols would be up there. But the fact that they're really bad at Nomad, the map is pretty historically inaccurate, so the devs gave them some love and let them have a little horsey to scout with as soon as their town center's done. And look how much I've scouted with this bad boy over here. He's running around the map, bringing me all the goats, so it's a little extra edge. I think most people would rather just be able to make a dock, but hey, it's something. So yeah, I would say this is a lot more effective in land nomad because then nobody can build a dock. But anyways, so that's the Huns. Me as the Huns versus red player Goths. Oh, their town center's on a hill. That's pretty handy. Pretty cool, and they already have 2 fishing ships, a 3rd one on the way, so they have a nice little eco lead. A nice little eco lead over me, but I'm hoping that this extra investment that they're spending is going to let me get to the feudal age sooner, and I can send some scouts and get some damage in. That is what I would like to happen. We'll see if it does. Alright, here comes another boar. Nice thing about all of the extra scouting, I'm able to find all the boars in the area, and that should be the 3rd boar that I took. However, red player is having no trouble getting boars either, and actually goes up to the feudal age a little bit before me. So there goes my plan of being first to the feudal age, but it's still pretty close. And oh man, look at res collected. See, this is why you need to have the fishing ships. 2600 versus 2200. Oh, there is a disparity. There is a real disparity in res collected. So they got some nice little house walls over here. But in front of their base, they have no idea where I am. They have not found me yet. The front of their base is completely open, and I know about it. See, this is what I see. I've seen their town center, I've seen their mill, not seen the lumber camp, but that's good enough for me. Oh, he wanted to go pretty fast to Castle Age, but I'm trying to deny that. Got a couple scouts over here, and we're doing damage. That's 2 Vills dead. So already, scouts have paid off. I'm trying to micro like a nerd over here. 3 down. 4 Vill kills. This is huge. Now see, look, 4 Vil kills, and I'm only just above in economy. Okay, now I have 5, and that brings me up a little bit more. And he's got a tower, so I figure I better run away. And that makes up for the 5 fishing ships that he's got. Oh, he's not happy. Red is not happy. Yeah, losing 5 Vils is no good. It's not gonna be a pleasant situation for anybody. Oh, but look at this. He's evacuated the gold, and he's sending 6 Vils on stone. I smell a castle drop, and he's already up to the castle age. Since I spent a bunch of food on scouts and scout upgrades, I am not anywhere as close to the castle age, even though I did some damage. But I also saw that mining camp up there, and I thought, hey, maybe I could get some more damage in. So I actually made even more scouts. More scouts! Here comes one, and another will be there soon. And then we'll see how much more damage we can get. So, Goths are known for their infantry spam. And we're about to see some infantry. Right now, all there is a spear or 2 to defend this back area. They gotta poke in. And I am once again trying to dance around these scouts, trying to see how many Vils I can get. That one looks like he's in trouble. One more Vil down. This one's gonna get away, but yeah, I'm just so much faster than these spearmen. As long as I'm focused on the area, I'm gonna be just fine. However, unbeknownst to me, Red had a counterattack, and it takes me a moment to react. Against these feudal age units, I'm okay fighting with Vils, but I see the knight and I'm like, get out, retreat, back to the town center. So how many Vil kills does Red get here? Surely at least 1. Yeah, that guy's dead. This guy is gonna get away. So just 1. Wow.
All that for a drop of blood.
I thought a tower would be prudent, considering I'm still over a minute away from the castle age. So all I can do is make spearmen. Oh dear. Here comes more damage. That Vil is a goner. Kills are starting to pile up. That's 4 Vils down for me now. Red players evening up the eco KD. But I've stabilized somewhat because I've been spamming scouts or spearmen out of this barracks, so I can not die completely to this attack. And Red wants a way out, or actually a way in. With all of these Vils, there's only one thing that he's doing, and that's castle dropping. What does Red see? Red knows exactly where he wants that castle, right here in this area. And I knew that's where he wanted it too once I saw the Vils. But I was, why aren't these guys attacking? They're just standing there. What is this? You guys! Hello? You want to do something? They're still just standing here. I wonder if this castle could have been denied if they had actually done their jobs. Finally! Finally they do something. Okay, castle probably wouldn't have been denied, but it would have been at least delayed a little bit more. That's just shameful. I don't know what those spearmen were doing, but they're not long for this world. Their pacifism is going to end up getting them killed. Here you go. 1, 2. Oh, that one lived. Yeah, so this castle drop is pretty devastating. He's got my gold taken away, all these farms, and yeah, I just need to fall back. And now, this Phil, what are you doing, girl? Get out of there. Get away. No, it's not worth your life. Oh dear. Well, at least she was committed. We'll say that for her. Oh, this is so sad. He's stealing all of my stone. But there's nothing I can do about it. I've only recently got to the castle age, and I have absolutely no resources. I am stretched to the limit. None of my vills are collecting. I actually tried to completely evacuate this area because I figured there'd be more pressure coming in. So, worker efficiency is very low, and the vills are still dropping. Monastery hopefully helps me have some extra defense. What does Red see? Red is not aware of my mill, but they do see this. And they're still mining stone. What are you going to do with all that stone, Red? And these fishing ships, I mean, they were useful in the beginning, but now they're going so far away. They're becoming less and less useful as time goes on. Somehow, after all of that, I still have the same amount of eco about. That's what idle TC will do to you. He's got 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. That's not good. Alright, here comes a tower. An annoying tower, which I see, but I can't do anything about. Because, again, I have no resources at all. Especially no stone or gold. So, I just have to take it to the face and try and get resources elsewhere. Lay down some farms. Yeah, I'm really backed into the corner here. Let's see what my vision is like. I have explored basically the whole land area, though. And I'm trying to live. These vills are still safe relatively on their farms. So I'm getting wood, I'm getting food. Don't like these guys. But there's nothing I can do about them. And there's also nothing I can do about this. Castle drop numero dos. This time the spearmen get involved right away, but they are no match for these Huskarls. No match at all. And he's microing very nicely, and I'm not going to get any kills. And I'm going to have to evacuate this area too. So, yeah. This is looking pretty bad for Team Blue. Fortunately, I was able to get enough stone from this stone pile to make a third town center somewhere else, which Red has no idea about. He has no idea. I'm finally going to get some breathing room, even though this area is toast. This area is in danger. Like, I can't go this way, but at least they're not under direct attack at the moment. And I just have 1.5 million lumberjacks. Yeah. Speed up a touch. And now we are very sad. I've been relying somewhat on this market to sell my extra wood and stuff, but not for long. I have no army. I have 2 army. What are my 2 army units? Well, 3 now. I have 1 horse, which can't attack, so he's just looking at things. And I have these 2 knights, which are very misplaced because, well, okay, they're not totally misplaced because they killed some villagers over here on this lumber camp, but as far as defending me from this, they are not where I need them. But villagers batter down the tower and then just run to the town center. Eco KD is still super even, actually, even though I'm under all of this crazy pressure. I also sent some vills over here to just kind of expand and get more food over there. Red's eco, well, they're on 2 TCs, but their idle TC time is quite high. They still only have 42 vills compared to my 42 eco units. This is not efficient. So, I mean, the res collected tells it all. I have 4K more res collected. And that disparity is only going to increase unless the red player changes up their idle TC policy. Well, these knights are maybe gonna live. No ballistics for red, so those knights survive. But I just felt like red was gonna maybe castle drop me again or start spamming Huskarls, so I wanted to get more knights over here. And dude, this is that Vil is dead. Oh no, he lived. Wow. Healing up knights is always good. That's free value. And these palisade walls don't do a heck of a whole lot, but they gave me a little sense of security. There goes my barracks and my monastery. I've built 3 monasteries just because I don't have mobility. Like, I have a little base area over here. I have another one over here, which thankfully hasn't been discovered. Red was fixated on destroying these areas, which over here he did a fantastic job of doing. And that imp freaked me out. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I am in big trouble now. Even though, see, in the moment I had no idea that I had over doubled the eco. All I knew was I was getting my nose punched in. And there's a Treb taking down my TC with Imp. I canceled Imperial Age. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get that. And then once again, all my villagers running away. Just trying to save as many as I can. And ooh, those Huskarls. Yep, that's the end of these vills. Dang. Nice find for the red player. But most of my villagers... Actually, how many am I running away with? 37 villagers just running for their lives. What do you see, Red? You see them? Yes, you do. You see them and you want them. You want them so bad. Unfortunately, because I ran all of them this way, that means he knows about my extra base. My final base. I've lost 2 bases now. This one, completely gone. This one is being destroyed. This was kind of a little mini base. I have 1 base left. But it's got gold. It's got stone. It's got everything I need. Dang, that idle TC time. 25 minutes, he's still only got 45 vills. This is just all in pressure. He could make vills if he wanted to. He's got the food for it. I don't know why he chooses not to, or is forgetting to. But Eco wins games. Or at least it can.
Yeah.
And I just keep expanding. Here he comes. He wants to be done with me. He's had enough. But we're both an imp. And this town center is a goner. But I need some trebs of my own. Good thing about Huns, their trebuchets are more accurate than other civilizations, so they're very good in treb wars. And Goths can make a lot of units, but their units aren't of the highest quality. So, actually, he's doing really good with the KD of 70 to 57. Usually the Goths are not ending up with a positive KD because they just have spam that they don't care as much if it gets killed. But he's doing really good as far as that goes. And my castle is under attack. This could be it. If this castle goes down, all of this is ripe for the taking. All of my... Where are they? Quick. All of my 64 vills in the area would be exposed. This is the critical battle. I'm repairing for my life. HP is fine. My trebuchets are attacking his. His trebuchets are attacking my castle, which is, you know, destroying these trebuchets is exactly what I need to keep this castle up. Oh, it's almost down. It's almost down. Oh, now he's attacking my trebs. No, he's just running away. You can't beat me in a treb war. And now my castle's getting better. The fires are being put out. This is great. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys, this is amazing. And these fish are... These fishing ships are not super good. Yeah. Eco for red. What eco? 43? That's hardly anything. It's like early Castle Age level eco, but we're an imp now. One castle down, and the next one's gonna fall. It's gonna follow. I'm so confident that I just rebuild my town center right back where it was. Just a slight hiccup. Well, that's... Oh dear. You know what? I didn't realize Red never got a single upgrade. Never got a single blacksmith upgrade. And very few economic upgrades as well. Wow. No wonder I have 10k more res. It's insane. Well, I got 4 trebs now. We're gonna have some more treb battles, and these are a lot of Huskarls. And I am absolutely positive that if these Huskarls had upgrades, all of these trebs would be dead. However, their attack isn't the greatest without, you know what, maybe all these trebs die anyway. I guess we'll see, but he's fighting under castle fire, and nope, he's getting cleaned up. So he took down 2 trebs. That still might be worth it for him. Still might be worth it. But we'll see where we end up going. The KD has reversed. Now I have the KD edge. My KD is positive. You love to see it. And I'm sending this monk to grab this relic. Can't hurt. What does Red see? Red sees that this castle is in danger. And I'm pretty much completely off of my back foot, and I'm the one that's in the driver's seat now. Me! Where are we going? Destination W. His castle is gone, and these Trebs are gonna be in trouble too. Is this gonna die? Am I gonna repair that one? Man. No blacksmith upgrades is really hurting this guy. He's building university. I don't know what it's for though. Maybe for chemistry? But the score lead is now very much in my favor. And it's all over but the crying. You will see that in a little bit. Whoa. And all these Trebs are dead. The army forgot to escort them, unfortunately. Actually, yep, they're all dead. But the army got cleaned up, so... Oh dear. And that's it. That's the end. Wow, that's a lot of Huskarls. 100 infantry and 10 knights. Wow, I didn't have actually that much army. Let's look at the stats. Whoop. It's a pretty nice KD 1.41. 7 conversions. I kept trying to convert those Huskarls. That was pretty handy. He raised a lot more of my buildings though in Castle Age and early Imp. Oh man, this was it. 114 relic gold. That was the big difference. Not all this other stuff. It was the relic gold that turned everything around.